Chopper 1X. Starting off our list is a tool that humankind has used for thousands of years, even as early as the Paleolithic period. The Chopper 1X is a redesigned axe that has significant improvements, even though this is a relatively simple tool. This US-made axe has an advanced splitting mechanism using movable levers, springs, and split pieces. This design ensures that the axe doesn't get stuck in the wood as you're chopping, and the initial idea appeared all the way back in 1975. Instead of a 90-degree angle at the edge of the blade, the axe is shaped at a 45-degree angle. The clever mechanisms ensure there is no energy loss, and this axe will glide through wood like butter. The Chopper 1X has become a very successful business, and you can buy your very own assembled axe for $140. Moving indoors, do you need something to help you transport heavy sheet materials? Look no further than our next entry for the solution. Dewalt hand truck. Construction workers and DIY enthusiasts often have to work with extremely heavy loads, but thankfully the Dewalt hand truck comes to the rescue. An average 54 square foot or 5 square meter chipboard can weigh as much as 127 pounds or 58 kilograms, and other things like tiles and flooring can also be extremely heavy, and this is why builders need a handy helper. Dewalt has a vast inventory of hundreds of products, but this dolly definitely stands out. It's nothing fancy either, just two 12-inch or 30.4 centimeter wheels attached to a frame. Simply slip your sheet of construction material into the hand truck and you'll be good to go, since it stays in place effortlessly. The dolly comes with an anti-slip surface and an impressive weight capacity of 1,199 pounds or 544 kilograms. Considering over 1 million homes are built almost every month in the US alone, the price tag of $230 is reasonable. This dolly is quite handy, but what about a wearable exoskeleton that actually does some of the work for you? Titan PGD 3200X Post Driver. You never know when you may need the assistance of a handy post driver, so investing in the Titan PGD 3200X post driver is quite a no-brainer. This tool is the ideal gadget for everyone from builders to campground owners, farmers, and event planners, and it'll make planting poles a complete breeze. It works for fence posts, road sign poles, tent poles, and just about anything you need hammered into the ground. The tool comes with a complete kit and parts for different diameter poles, and the maximum size the Titan post driver can accommodate is 3.14 inches or 8 centimeters in diameter. It's got a reliable 1.3 horsepower or 0.9 kilowatt Honda engine, and the tool has proven to be perfect for solo work since it only weighs 44 pounds or 20 kilograms. You can get your hands on one of these for $1,738. Don't miss out on our next inventive demolition tool that will remove just about anything. Ottobock Shoulder. As technology progresses, we are utilizing things like exoskeletons at an increased rate. Construction workers can now enjoy a reduced workload and bodily strain thanks to the Ottobock Shoulder. This German-made exoskeleton fits over your shoulders and straps down across your body, almost like a backpack, and you can put it on in under 20 seconds. The creators state that while wearing this lightweight exoskeleton, you can reduce strain on your joints and muscles by as much as 40%. The great news is that it's completely energy independent, and you receive a 2-week test phase with the company upon purchase. Additionally, the belt has a convenient attachment for tools, and you can invest in additional neck support. The price of one Ottobock Shoulder exoskeleton is around $1,500. Keep your eyes peeled for the next drywall sander that has a number of cool hidden features. VAUGHAN Rage. Everyone needs a good demolition tool by their side for those tough projects, and the VAUGHAN Rage certainly takes the cake. Whether it be glass, nails, plaster, wood, tile, or drywall, nothing stands a chance against this handy little tool. It's only 14.9 inches or 38 centimeters long, so it fits snugly into your hand, and it has a modest weight of 2.4 pounds or 1.1 kilograms. The Rage tool is designed to make work both safer and quicker, and its patented asymmetrical handle is another standout feature. Even better, it's a 3-in-1 tool, functioning as a nail puller, a hammer, and a pry bar. No one can argue with the exceptional usefulness of this gadget, and its $36 price is attractive too. ESSVE HDS. If you're looking for the perfect decking tool that'll transform your workload, look no further. ESSVE's HDS solves a number of problems all at once, so you truly can't go wrong. This tool's designed to ensure all your fasteners can be installed at precisely the same angle, and this guarantees that the deck boards are pressed firmly against the joist. It's also used to provide even spacing between your boards. Lastly, for amazingly convenient work, the ESSVE HDS kit comes complete with several different working bits. This tool is one of the best ways to pick up your pace, but its price is slightly high at $110. After building your deck, gardening is made easier than ever with a smart hole digger that'll do the job in seconds. Tolsen Drywall Sander 5. Every handyman needs a good drywall sander by their side, and the Tolsen 5 certainly lives up to its expectations. This Chinese company sells upwards of 1 million tools every year, and this sander is one of the most popular. Firstly, this sander has a telescopic handle and 6 different sanding discs to be able to handle absolutely any job. The gadget has an LED light built in, and to make cleanup easier, it's also got a dust bag to capture everything. The sander can reach impressive speeds of 2100 revolutions per minute, and it works exceptionally well for both ceilings and walls. The diameter is about 8.86 inches or 225 millimeters, and you can be rest assured your sanding days will be revolutionized. This tool comes in at $266. ToughBuilt Posthole Digger. Gardening is fun, but when you have a large number of holes for flowers or posts that need to be dug out, this manual task starts to look less fun. The ToughBuilt Posthole Digger is the gadget you need. It's got a width of 5.91 inches or 15 centimeters and has powerful reinforced steel blades. It's for this reason that it promises easy penetration into the soil. The tool reduces arm, elbow, and shoulder fatigue with its ergonomic handle. The best feature of the tool is that it makes digging both more efficient and less strenuous. The gadget weighs a reasonable 12.3 pounds or 5.6 kilograms and measures 4.76 feet or 145 centimeters in length. It's so safe that you don't even need to wear gloves, and it'll surely make you feel like a pro excavator in your very own backyard. The price tag for this handy digging tool is $60. Next up is an ingenious tool used to move around hefty containers. Don't miss it. Coldene ISO Shipping Container Castors. Experts predict about 8% growth in the shipping container industry annually, and this poses the problem of how to efficiently move them along. This is where the caster wheels come in, since they are basically the new essential for container loading and unloading. Depending on the specific version you choose, this clever contraption can support between 13,227 and 132,277 pounds, or 6 and 60 tons. You can complete the installation without power tools, and the wheels are designed to be the optimal height for container maintenance. You can purchase a tow bar for extra convenience as well. WEICON Tools S4-28. Our whole world is connected by cables and wires. For instance, there is over 807,782.55 miles, or 1.3 million kilometers of cable underneath the ocean, and that's not even mentioning the cables on land. This is why WEICON Tools S4-28 is all the hype. It's the best wire stripper around. This tool can quickly strip insulation from wires between 0.15 and 1.1 inches, or 4 and 28 millimeters in diameter. And it's got an infinitely variable cutting depth, so it'll always be up to the task. The blade is super easy and straightforward to replace, so there is no hassle using the tool. The manufacturer also specializes in various other tools, adhesives, and sealants, and they've been improving their technology since 1947. The body of the tool is made from fiberglass reinforced plastic, and the price tag is a super affordable $25. Do you want the latest and best technology in pipe cleaning? Don't go anywhere. PiCo Pipe. The PiCo Pipe has a catchy name, but you can trust that it's equally interesting. This tool is the best in abrasive vacuum blasting we've seen in the last decade, and the technology behind it is well worth the investment. This tool allows you to effectively clean pipes between 0.19 and 0.78 or 5 and 20 millimeters in diameter, and this takes absolutely minimal effort. The aluminum oxide technology promises fast and high-quality cleaning time, and time again. We have a Norwegian manufacturer to thank for this inventive gadget, and for now, they need to be contacted for exact pricing on this pipe cleaning tool. Fusion drill-powered cultivator. Are you and your partner trying to decide between investing in a drill or gardening tool? Well, you may not have to choose. The Fusion drill-powered cultivator is a marvelous attachment for your drill. The only requirement is that your drill needs to have at least 34 Newton meters of torque and 18 watts to work efficiently. The weight of the entire tool comes in at 7 pounds or 3.4 kilograms, and the working width is an impressive 7.87 inches or 20 centimeters. The working depth is 5.51 inches or 14 centimeters, and the length is adjustable between 1.8 and 5.11 inches or 48 and 130 centimeters. This smart cultivator attachment is made from plastic, steel, and aluminum, and the price is $149. Next up, we take a look at the most advanced clamping tool currently available, so stick around. Wide range transmission grip. Next up, we have a simple yet greatly useful wire pulling grip. The wide range transmission grip that'll be superior in most any situation. The wire grip is compatible with cables between 0.68 and 1.4 inches, or 17.3 and 36.1 millimeters in diameter, and its reliable design works without damaging the wires. The Smart Jaw geometry grip works with a range of cables, such as those used on overhead power lines. It's got a maximum load of 11,904 pounds or 5.4 tons, which is incredibly impressive considering that it only weighs 8.1 pounds or 3.7 kilograms. The tool is made for one-hand use, and its patented design combines all the best features you'd want from a wire-pulling grip. To work smarter, not harder with this tool, you'll need to fork over a steep $400. Bandit CP4000-D. Clamps are one of those things that are needed on just about every single project, and it's for this reason that you need a reliable clamping tool like the Bandit CP4000-D. This cordless clamping device can manage a whopping 400 clamps on one single charge, and it comes with a spare battery as well. The entire thing has a weight of 8.4 pounds or 3.8 kilograms, and its fatigue-reducing handle goes a long way towards making work comfortable. The tool promises to be easy and intuitive to use, and it can manage a maximum force of 2,098 pounds or 952 kilograms. Would you be willing to spend $3,000 on this advanced clamping tool? Since everything seems to be leaning towards a smart transformation, why not invest in a smart taping tool as well? KTHB Smart. The KTHB Smart is yet another modern tool that deserves a mention. This compact taping machine is compatible with good old store tape, but it works with any, with a width between 0.35 and 0.98 inches, or 9 and 25 millimeters. The speed of the workflow can be increased to 380 RPM, and it's perfect for just about every taping job you have. The total weight of the tool is only 6.6 pounds or 3 kilograms, and it can be used with both hands to ensure there are no wrinkles in your application. Whether you are using it as a standalone tool or as part of a bigger assembly line, the KTHB Smart can be used the moment it's taken out of the box. Like with a few other highly specialized tools, the price of this gadget can be requested from the manufacturer. MLT System. Focusing on the common task of tile installation, the MLT System is certainly a top contender. The best of all, this system works on everything: walls, floors, ceilings, you name it. The system allows you to set your joints, and it works with a minimum thickness of 0.01 inch or 0.5 millimeters. MLT works with 3 reusable elements, so it'll be reliable for every project you have. To take things to the next level, you can invest in the ergonomic MLT gun. This comes with a 1,000 MLT pieces, and it's sealed in a convenient plastic box. For the complete gun kit, you'll need to invest $800. Cordless tools are the way of the future, so keep your eyes open for one of the best insulation cutters yet. Festool ISC 240. Even though this next cordless cutter may seem like a cutout from an apocalypse movie, it's actually one of the best tools you can find. This is the ultimate tool for insulation material cutting, and any home renovator needs this sidekick tool. The ISC 240 is suited for a range of cutting, including materials like foam boards, polyurethane, and even mineral wool, so versatility is guaranteed. The 3-pound or 1.4 kilogram weight is a major bonus for tricky working situations, and the cutting depth of 9.44 inches or 240 millimeters makes it one of the best on the market. The price is slightly high at $930, but this will definitely be well worth the investment. Milwaukee SDS Plus Dust Trap. Milwaukee never fails to impress, and their next fantastic product on our list is the SDS Plus Dust Trap. This universal dust extraction system is great for a number of reasons. The first being that it's compatible with all the different SDS Plus drill cuts. It's also the first solution of its kind to be approved by the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is important to note. The dust trap works seamlessly with drill bits, up to 7.78 inches or 20 centimeters long, without needing a vacuum. Can you guess the price? It's a very pleasant $23. How about a combo between the 2 most common tools? This is up next. Stanley 32050 FatMax Power Claw. 2 things that are always in high demand on a construction site are extension cords and clamps. So why not combine the 2? This is the idea that Stanley had with their 32050 FatMax Power Claw. It's certainly as practical as it sounds, and a 36-inch or 91-centimeter cord is ideal for working on ladders or on workbenches. The 15-amp capacity ensures it'll be able to power just about any tool, and it's lightweight at just 22.5 ounces or 640 grams. The rubber elements ensure the extension clamp can be secured in any direction, even upside down, so complete peace of mind is guaranteed. The price is a mere $25. MINOVA Foam Cutting Bow. The next tool might look way too big and bulky for the mostly delicate job of foam cutting, but don't be fooled. The MINOVA Foam Cutting Bow has been expertly designed to be used with a single hand only. This makes it perfect for both left and right-handed users, and it comes with a unique adapter that lets you use it with any 18-volt battery tool from big brands like Bosch, Makita, and more. ROTHENBERGER Threaded Roughing Pliers. Not many tools can live up to the promise of being able to get the job done faster without having to skimp on quality. But these threaded roughing pliers from ROTHENBERGER can. They were designed for use on pipes as skinny as 0.4 inches or 9.5 millimeters, all the way up to 2 inches or 51 millimeters. These cool pliers come with special replaceable rollers that adapt to whatever shape thread you need and are made to help you get that smooth, ready-to-seal pipe surface every time. At $192, they are a worthwhile long-term investment that will literally save you time and money as you use them. Everything from tiling to punching holes in material can be made better with the right tool, so say hello to the coolest hole puncher on this list. LAOA Hole Puncher. The next tool is for those folks who spend a lot of time in a sewing room. The LAOA Hole Puncher is as versatile as it is handy and comes with several interchangeable attachments that will help you pop holes of 0.04 to 0.2 inches or 1 to 6 millimeters. It works for material like fabric, leather, and everything in between. But it's not just for punching holes. It also doubles up as a crimping button fastener. This means it is probably going to be one of the most used tools in your sewing kit if you decide to spend the $31 you need to get your hands on it. Wolfcraft, Bevel, and Mitre box. Are you looking for a clever tool to help you get that baseboard fitting project done a little better this time around? Then maybe you should check out this innovative solution from Wolfcraft. Their floorboard clamp doubles as both a precise room angle measure and a stable cutting stand. With its special built-in guides, you're guaranteed a flawless finish with every cut. Whether you're dealing with angles as sharp as 85 degrees or as wide as 180 degrees, it's going to deliver, and thanks to its integrated guide pins that provide automatic air-free angle transfers to the saw, you're guaranteed to get the right miter angle time and time again. Say goodbye to the hassle of manual measurements and guesswork for $81. Plazmax E-Tap. The Plazmax E-Tap is a comprehensive table and tapping arm set tailored for shops that are often engaged in tapping tasks. It features a very generous working radius of 4.2 feet or 1.3 meters, a detachable arm, and a high-quality user-friendly touchscreen control panel. It easily adapts to a variety of work areas, and a smart electronic system modulates the torque so you can focus on the job at hand and not on the machine. 2 thread ranges are currently available, M3 to M20 and M6 to M30, and pricing details are available directly from Plazmax when you inquire. Cutting drywall at that perfect 35-degree edge used to be quite a headache, but we have solved this problem. Just stay tuned to see the answer you've been looking for. Drillies. In challenging construction environments, especially near bridges or tunnels, you need a powerful and preferably portable tool to help you get through all those heavy-duty tie drilling tasks. The Drill Ease is arguably one of the best wireless options on the market right now. It simplifies tasks by completely ditching the need for hydraulics, cumbersome hoses, messy fluids, and bulky generators. It is 100% compatible with standard impact wrenches, and it weighs in at under 30 pounds or 14 kilograms, making it significantly lighter than its competitors. On a single charge, you can easily power through 120 holes of 6 inches or 15 centimeters each, with every hole taking 3 seconds or less to drill. One of these impressive machines now sells for under $3,360. Wolfcraft Triple Blade Edge Planer. What if we said there's a way to achieve that perfect 35-degree drywall edge, and not just one go, but to do it and still have one hand free to hold your coffee? Well, it would technically only be possible if you had one of these triple-bladed edge planers from Wolfcraft. It's been specially made for use on boards that are between 0.4 and 0.5 inches or 9.5 to 12.5 millimeters thick, and it comes with 3 blades that you can swap out without any fuss. This edge planer doesn't just give you a sharp edge, but it also sets you up for a smooth, quick fill job afterwards too. All this for the modest price of $41 sounds like an unmissable deal. Homatro Stack Bags. The traditional jack design hasn't seen any major changes for quite a while, but this new concept from Homatro currently has 4 versions available, and the entry-level stack bags can lift a total of 59,525 pounds or 27 tons. The premier stack bag model, on the other hand, is designed to manage a staggering 203,266 pounds or 92.2 tons. Each bag has a built-in pressure capacity of 174 psi or 12 bar, and by using 3 bags at once, you can lift the load up to 20 inches or approximately 51 centimeters high. A specialized control unit is available for individual bag lifting and loading, and the simple ergonomic design ensures anyone can use it perfectly, even on their first try. You can contact Homatro for the pricing. Having a wide range of tools is cool, but you'll also need a way to clean them, so keep watching to see the best blade cleaner. Woodpeckers Saw Gauge 2.0. It's not often that you find creators as passionate about the quality of their products as those behind the Woodpeckers Saw Gauge 2.0. According to them, this analog gauge surpasses all others in terms of accuracy and user-friendliness. It promises to help you get that flawlessly precise cut every single time, and in less time than you ever thought possible. You can use it with any US, European, or Chinese saw, and it can handle up to 20 inches or 51 centimeters of working length with ease. We think that woodworkers of all skill levels should be willing to fork out the $240 needed just to experience the difference firsthand. Blade clean. A tedious cleaning routine used to be one of the best ways to keep your blades and discs sharp, but thanks to the Blade Clean system, there is now a better way. You'll quickly find out why it's earned its reputation of being the best way to tackle this chore without actually paying someone else to do it. Softwood is especially good at gunking up the blades, and it leaves behind sticky resin and dust that can really mess with your cut. But Blade Clean is one of the easiest ways to get your blades back to their shiny self if this happens. It's smart too. It tells the just plain dirty blades apart from the dull, so you're not wasting time sharpening when you don't need to. The Blade Clean is ideal for blades up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters across, and the price is $100. Flextool PowerVibe. Construction sites are full of noise and activity, and no one wants to spend more time than necessary on the job. So anything that can help increase productivity will be very welcome. The Flextool is a hidden gem of a machine with an all-electric motor that plugs into any standard 240-volt European outlet. It operates smoothly and quietly, produces no smoke or noise, and it won't excessively shake around. The machine only weighs 39 pounds or 17.7 kilograms, so it's perfect for indoor projects as well as outdoor endeavors. The FPV45 version is available now for $1,977. Do you need an easier way to keep your gutters under control? We've got a solution for this too. Gutter sense. Some things in life are inevitable. They just have to be done at some point, no matter how much you would rather not. Cleaning out the gunk that accumulates in gutters is one of those things. But luckily, someone has thought of a way to make gutter maintenance a lot less painful. The Gutter Sense is simple, yet brilliant. It has a long, extendable handle with a sturdy clamp, and all you have to do is hoist it up. Then you give the cable a tug, and it will lift all the debris out of the gutter. The clamp itself is sold separately for $34, but if you don't fancy splurging on the handle, a trusty broom handle will work just fine too. Purdy. Few things are as satisfying as using a Purdy product to clean every last bit of paint out of a brush or roller. For painting enthusiasts, this also means keeping your tools in working condition for even longer. Purdy offers a diverse selection of cleaning gadgets, from brush combs to roller scrapers, and some tools are even individually signed by the craftsmen who meticulously created them. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, you can trust Purdy to enhance your painting experience. For novices, there is even a handy set of instructional videos on how to use their unique products so you don't have to waste any time getting started. Milwaukee M12BLPRS. How much are you willing to spend for the chance of having the easiest gardening day of your life? These incredibly sturdy and hard-working shears from the Milwaukee brand are small and easy to carry around with you, completely cordless, and weigh only 3.3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms. However, they have the power of a much larger tool. They make quick work of branches up to 1.25 inches or 32 millimeters thick, and one charge will power you through more than 1,000 cuts. Plus, you can use batteries from any other Milwaukee tool. Currently, these shears will cost you $440. You can never go wrong with a good little multi-tool, and we've got this coming up too. Alpha 240B. Meet the latest addition to the X Design Hyper Range, the Alpha 240B utility knife. For an unbelievable price of $16, you get this incredibly versatile little tool that can help you with everything from opening sockets to holding screws in place. It even has a special design feature for effortlessly popping open paint cans. The segmented blade adds a unique touch, and a few simple movements is all it takes to change the blades and activate the built-in safety locking system. Quick. Though it may not really seem that way, clamps are serious tools that play a crucial role in many projects, and having a good set around is always a good idea. The Pier range has been designed to deliver both convenience and performance, and as such, their clamps can be used on any surface and in any situation. These clamps also pull double duty, as spreaders, are made from a blend of steel and glass fiber reinforced nylon. They offer effortless, one-handed control as well as clamping forces of up to 3,000 newtons. The mini quick version retails for only $23, but has a depth of 2.1 inches or 55 millimeters, and a generous clamping force of 750 newtons. Will you be making this investment? ToughBuilt GelFit. Without sturdy knees, you're just going to have a very hard time, especially if you need to move around and work on your feet a lot. That's why it's absolutely essential to have something to take the strain off these hard-working joints. A good pair of knee pads like these will be a great gift for everyone, from mechanics to construction workers, and pretty much anyone who's tough on their knees. They take some of the strain off your ankles by giving your shins a lift and hug the hips to keep your knees right where they should be. Inside, there's a mix of gel and foam that molds to the user, spreading out the weight so you're less likely to get hurt. Outside, there's a sturdy shell of impact-resistant plastic. You can snag a pair for $53. Ladder. If you're looking for the best ladder in the world, your search is over, and nothing else compares to the Werner Aero Ladder series. The manufacturers claim that their ladders are already in use on more than 50% of construction sites around the world. So if you don't have yours yet, it's definitely time. This ladder is made from fiberglass that makes it 25 times lighter than the usual, while being even stronger. One standout feature is that the ladder has specialized cable grips and unique box lock technology, so slips and falls are prevented. Lastly, it's also the best ladder for electricians, since the entire ladder is non-conductive. There are two models available, one that's 16 feet or 5 meters long and weighs 31 pounds or 14 kilograms, and a bigger one measuring in at 32 feet or 10 meters. The former has a price tag of $470, and these ladders can support an impressive 375 pounds or 170 kilograms. Can you imagine how useful a pole remover that can remove Y-shaped posts would be? Keep watching to find out. Razy Easy Seam. Looking at yet another tile-carrying device. The Easy Seam is a somewhat more compact version that definitely still packs a punch. It's no secret that porcelain and granite tiles are incredibly heavy, but the Easy Seam comes to the rescue. It works with similar suction cups that automatically adjust the suction pressure, and the frame system is ideal for leveling and caulking. What makes this tool extra cool is that the suction cup can be detached and used individually, and a single suction can hold a whopping 375 pounds or 170 kilograms of weight. The modern tool has a price tag of $1,000, which makes it cheaper than some alternative options and a great investment. XPR Post Remover. No project is ever completed without a small mistake here and there, but thanks to the XPR Post Remover, fixing mistakes will be a piece of cake. With this remarkable tool, even Y-shaped poles can be easily removed from the ground, and it manages to remove posts without damaging them. The operator uses their feet to work the automated tool and pull the posts out, so there will be no hassle at all. The standard version is suited for general work, but when you need to bring out the big guns, there is a heavy-duty version available that can work in tough conditions. For instance, in clay soil. The price is only available on request though. So how much do you think this tool is worth? Ryobi Bolt Cutter. Can you imagine the convenience of having over 280 tools that all work with the same 18-volt 1+ battery? Well, this is what Ryobi has achieved, and their bolt cutter is among this list of must-have tools. One charge of the bolt cutter is enough for 200 cuts, and it can cut bolts with a diameter of 0.4 inches or 10 millimeters with ease. The entire tool comes in at an affordable $130, and it's got separately placed forward and reverse buttons for impressive operational use. This bolt cutter will transform your toolbox, and it's a modern tool you definitely should not miss out on. Moving away from traditional tools, we'll explore the best solar tools on the market very soon. Cap hammer. Up next is a remarkable tool known as the cap hammer, a cap stapler that removes all others. This handheld tool is perfectly suited for both left and right hand use, and it only weighs 3 pounds or 1.4 kilograms, so you'll never struggle to operate it. Whether you need to staple breather membranes, roofing materials, or felt, this tool will prove to complete any job within seconds. The cap hammer is able to hold 100 staples that are up to 0.4 inches, or 10 millimeters in size, and it's so effective that it's recommended for both professional and home use. You can expect to pay around $177 for this new age tool. Benning PV1. The solar industry is now growing at an average rate of around 24% per year. And this is why it's no surprise that there are constantly new solar tools that hit the market. As solar energy is becoming more integrated with our energy landscape, certain places are passing laws that state new buildings and constructions are required to be equipped with solar technology, and California is one of these places. The Benning PV1 is a must-have, since this photovoltaic tester allows you to test solar systems within only a few seconds. This device automates the testing process and has additional features such as an installation resistance, testing and short circuit protection, and the price of $1,700 is definitely justified considering how innovative this tool is. Matco Fluid Evacuator. Bleeding your brakes is one of those important car maintenance tasks, but traditionally this used to be a two-person job. Thanks to the Matco Fluid Evacuator, you can now easily do this job yourself. The vacuum pump includes a lengthy 7-foot or 2-meter hose, a mini cap for easy and quick fluid disposal, and even a shutoff valve that ensures you never have to worry about leaks. The innovative tool is now even recommended for professional use in car shops, and the price tag of $300 is definitely understandable, considering the remarkable benefits it offers. We're not done with ladder and construction safety yet, so don't go anywhere. Coating removal by heat induction. Have you ever wished that there was an easier way to remove coatings on materials? Well, now this is possible through heat induction. A new age tool that uses an alternating magnetic field is able to heat up conductive materials to separate them from their coatings. While this sounds complex, the tool is super easy to use and will work wonders on vinyl and X7 epoxy that guards materials from hydrocarbon fires. The tool boasts remarkable efficiency and precision since it's able to perform very fine adjustments, and it can even be used for removing bearings, rusted screws, and fixing dents. Everyone from your local plumber to mechanic will find this tool useful, and this new technology is definitely making waves in the industry. Lacket. Up next, on ladder safety, we have a revolutionary tool known as the Lacket, a ladder stabilizer that is one of its kind on the market. The Lacket can be quickly and easily installed onto your ladder and will ensure it doesn't tip backwards or slide around, and it has actually raked in a prestigious safety award. It's the only tool that secures a ladder in place before you start climbing it. But even though some people may be hesitant about a $297 price tag, there is no price that can be put on safety. Sunfire 150 Radiant Heater. Some modern tools can be great in emergency situations, but first, don't you hate working on a big project while it's so cold that it feels like your fingers are freezing off? Our next amazing gadget, the Sunfire 150 Radiant Heater, will definitely take care of this problem. Whether you're on a construction site or car repair shop, this will be the ultimate heater that is able to effectively heat 3,500 square feet or 325 square meters to a toasty and cozy temperature. The 72-gallon or 19-liter tank boasts an impressive runtime of 19 hours, so your entire workday will be sorted. The heating machine is incredibly efficient. It operates without making noise and it produces no smoke or gas. Considering how advanced and powerful it is, the price tag of $2,995 does not surprise us. Ripley SLT. Working with cables can often be a tedious task, but with the Ripley SLT, wire stripping will be a worry of the past. When you need to complete precise insulation stripping, the flexible adjustment of the Ripley SLT will get the job done perfectly. The model is able to tackle the non-insulated part of a center conductor that ranges from 0.4 to 0.8 inches or 10 to 20 millimeters. It's also got a convenient built-in wire chamfer to smooth the edges and ensure easy assembly. The price is steep at $996, but the time and effort it'll save electrician and cable workers is immense. Zuper Rebar Cutter. This rebar cutter is one of the best modern tools that definitely deserves a mention on this list, and it's now forever changed the world of rebar cutting. This miraculous tool is able to cut rebar that's up to 0.8 inches or 20 millimeters thick in under 5 seconds, a feat that's definitely unmatched. The cleverly designed cutting head can rotate 360 degrees, so it can squeeze into the tightest of spaces. The Zuper Rebar Cutter also doesn't produce sparks and it's safe to use, which makes it a top option for emergency relief situations. The price of this new age tool is $588. Contango. Sometimes the simplest inventions are the most useful, and the Contango is the perfect example of this. Moving around containers no longer requires extremely powerful cranes and scary maneuvers. With these easily attachable wheels, even compact forklifts will be able to transport cargo containers as big as 20 feet or 6 meters. The wheels can handle a static load of 8,000 pounds or 3.6 tons and impressive dynamic loads of 3,500 pounds or 1.6 tons. These wheels offer remarkable time saving on job sites and makes the entire process of moving containers around safer and greatly reduces the risk of accidents and damages. Do you need a compressor on the construction site that's more powerful than ever? We have this and so much more coming up. Evolution Cordless Torchlight. Everyone needs a dynamic and versatile work light to illuminate their professional or DIY projects, and the Evolution Cordless Torchlight is exactly what you need. The tool works with batteries that can be fully charged in only 30 minutes, and since it only weighs 12 ounces or 350 grams, it'll easily hang on your belt, your wall, or any other hook. It's also got 2 brightness settings and a pivoting head that can rotate 90 degrees. On a single charge, the light can run for a solid 5 hours, and this is why the price tag of $50 is unmatched. Metabo the Tank. Metabo the Tank is an invention that comes to us from German manufacturers, and it has completely reinvented the construction site compressor. Metabo the Tank raked in the Pro Tools Innovation Award for 2020, as well as the Best Value for Money Award. So you know you're making a good choice. But let's dive into exactly what it is. The advanced compressor boasts a compact weight of 41 pounds, or 19 kilograms, but it is able to maintain an impressive 200 psi or 14 bar of pressure, enough to run 2 nail guns at the same time. The device operates without worry since it doesn't need oil, and it's 22% lighter than rival models. Construction workers are raving about this tool. It'll only set you back around $200. AlphaWorks ULV Fogger. The AlphaWorks ULV Fogger is one of the most useful and revolutionary tools on the market that can manage a whole range of tasks. For only $270, you can invest in this revolutionary tool that will be able to do everything you need and more, from disinfecting huge spaces like airports to managing humidity in them. The AlphaWorks ULV Fogger does it all. You can also treat your plants in a greenhouse or a field, and the water droplets being released can be fine-tuned to be as small as 50 microns for scale. This is about as thick as 2 hairs next to to each other. The machine boasts a flow rate of 10 gallons or 38 liters per hour, and a single refill of the tank is enough to spray an area of 28,000 square feet or 2,600 square meters. The tool is compact at only 9 pounds or 4 kilograms, and its price tag of $130 is just as attractive. The world of drilling is also rapidly evolving, and our next drill tool will surely blow you away. Rapid Drill. We're definitely fans of tools that complete jobs that usually took hours in a fraction of the time, and the Rapid Drill is definitely one of them. This innovative solution is striking for a number of reasons, one of the best being its unique frame. It ensures the drill is easy to use, but it impresses with an extra 1,000 pounds or 450 kilograms of leverage when working. The drill bits have a perfect working angle which prolongs their lifespan. And whether you're a mechanic or a metal worker or anything in between, the Rapid Drill will be a transformative investment into your arsenal. The price tag of $660 is a bit high, but it's certainly worth the investment. HSS Higher Post Puller. While the previous post pullers on our list were incredibly useful, the HSS Higher Post Puller takes things to a whole new level. The M70 model is the superior choice, but it boasts with an impressive 8,800 pounds or 4,000 kilograms of pulling force. The machine can pull up posts and other hefty objects that are as big as 24 inches or 60 centimeters. It's clear that this is the tool to rely on when you need some serious manpower, and its price reflects its amazing strength at $2,149. Scat Skates. Scat Skates have a very fun name, but they are undeniably one of the best workshop investments you can make. These circular platforms can be arranged in a number of ways, and it will truly feel like you're building Lego blocks. The platforms are super easy to assemble, and when connected, the Scat Skates can support 1,000 pounds or 400 kilograms of weight. The multi-directional spinning wheels ensure easy movement, and they can be stacked when stored to save space. A set will only cost you $218, with moving stuff around no longer being an issue. We can focus on keeping things in place, so keep your eyes peeled for our amazing glue entry. RS400 Shepek. We have to include some gardening tools in our countdown, and the RS400 definitely deserves a spot. The versatile roller is able to sift soil, compost, and sand without batting an eye, and since it spins 42 revolutions per minute, it will live up to any challenge. The roller sorts through 106 cubic feet, or 3 cubic meters of material in a single hour, and it'll definitely make a whole range of home tasks much easier. The price comes in at $569. Camo Lever. Building decks has just become a whole lot more exciting with the camo lever. Whether you need to pull up wooden boards, lay deck boards, or need to straighten out warped timber, the camo lever is the tool for the job. The clamp has a width of 4 inches or 100 millimeters, and because it's such a revolutionary tool, it's something that every woodworker needs in their toolbox. Studies show that over 1 million decks are built or upgraded every single year in the USA, so it'll definitely be incredibly useful, and it'll only cost you $242. GlueMate 150 and 450. Our final entry is the answer to all your adhesive issues, the GlueMate 150 and 450. The main feature of the GlueMate is the convenient packaging. The dual chamber and applicator nozzle ensures that application of glue is worry-free and easier than ever before. This way, your bottle of glue will be ready to use without any delay. And to make this even better, there are a number of adjustable applicator types for any kind of job. The GlueMate 150 holds 5 ounces, or 142 grams of glue, and at only $5, it's a sheer investment. IML RESI Power Drill. If it's your job to inspect and report on the condition of thousands of trees and all sorts of outdoor wooden structures, then you need a trusty assistant to help you get through all the checks and reports. The IML Power Drill is the only gadget you need, whether you're checking out playgrounds or giving timbered buildings the once over. With its comfy grip and a lightweight design, it won't tire you out, even if you work hours on end. It comes with a digital brain that makes recording data incredibly easy. Additionally, it's smart enough to spot decay with its dual recording technology. This tool can dig deep, from 7.9 inches or 200 millimeters, all the way to a whopping 39.4 inches or 1,000 millimeters. And the best of all is that it does it without using too much power. The price tag you need to prepare for is $6,156. This drill will transform your day, but you will most likely need a good old mixer too, so keep your eyes peeled. Mortar Mixer Crystal LTD. With the construction industry booming, tons of mortar needs to be mixed. Thankfully, our next tool makes the job easier. The Mortar Mixer Crystal LTD is a revolutionary mortar mixing machine that uses a strong electric engine instead of elbow grease to mix large batches. The perks include mortar mixing that's faster and better than any of its counterparts. But speed is not its only asset, and it's also a back-saving machine that helps to cut down on all that heavy lifting and bending that can lead to unnecessary injuries. All in all, this will be a game changer on every construction site. Let's get back to drills quickly, and our next drill entry will certainly blow your mind. Aqua Drill Pro VAUGHAN. Some materials are just too tough for normal drills, and there are times when you just need something a little stronger to get the job done. The Aqua Drill Pro is ideal for drilling through hard materials while maintaining that delicate and professional touch. The key is that it's equipped with a constant supply of water flow and drainage to kill the dust and keep the drill cool. This is needed to allow the high-grade diamond drills effortlessly slice through just about anything you put in front of it. This new age drill not only boosts efficiency, but also reduces the risk of damage, ensuring you get it right the first time. Everyone can use a good woodworking tool, and we have the best calipers around coming up, so don't go anywhere. G1 Versailles Tugger Grenly. Next up is a product created specifically to take all the effort out of the ridiculously arduous job of tugging materials around your workplace. The G1 Versailles Tugger from Grenly not only works with your standard 18 or 20 volt cordless drills, but it requires no extra tools to set up. It's completely portable and can support ropes up to 0.5 inches or 12.7 millimeters in diameter. This tugger includes a versatile monopod attachment that pivots to any required angle too. But it's not just strong, it's quick too, and it beats old school manual hauling by a whopping 68%. There's even a conical capstan that you can pop off the wall when you need to, plus a swift line and tape release. You can also count on a sturdy aluminum sheave, and the head of this tugger fits all sizes and conduits and pulling positions for effortless work. This can be yours for $1,061. Can you imagine a CNC machine that can be controlled with your console remote? Stay tuned. Round CNC Lathe Machine. With a round CNC lathe machine, it really doesn't matter if you're still in school or a seasoned engineer, because it will help you craft the most complex designs right off the bat. This machine offers a truly intuitive experience that simplifies the transition from basic to complex projects. Not only is it small enough to fit perfectly on a desktop, but it also offers multiple control options, including a touchscreen and a smart app. What's great is that it operates at a whisper of just 75 decibels of sound, and it's clever enough to be controlled by your gaming console's gamepad. Despite its modest size, it's packed with innovative features, and its unique design excellence has been duly recognized with industry awards. You can currently snag this tool on Kickstarter for an early bird price of $4,299. Do you sometimes wish your wheelbarrow could take over some of the heavy lifting? This is now entirely possible. Makita LXT Wheelbarrow DCU 601. You might think that a wheelbarrow is as straightforward as it comes, but after you use the LXT Wheelbarrow DCU 601, a normal wheelbarrow will never compare. This battery-powered wheelbarrow has a flat load tray that is both stable and durable, and it has an impressive carrying capacity of up to 661 pounds or 300 kilograms. With 4 18-volt batteries, you can enjoy roughly 100 minutes of carefree use. The load is lifted electronically, so workers don't have to strain their back anymore, and it has a lifting height of about 1 meter or 3.3 feet. As if all this wasn't cool enough, the wheelbarrow also has specialized electric and electromagnetic brakes. In an emergency, there's also a fail-safe mechanical brake. Some advanced features include headlights, taillights, a level gauge, and a warning beeper, so there's no doubt that this is the coolest wheelbarrow around. This wheelbarrow does have an eye-watering price of $6,544. Weld Bead Cutter ST CT400. If you've been looking for a relatively hassle-free way to get rid of those irksome weld beads that plague metal surfaces, like stainless steel or aluminum, look no further than the Weld Bead Cutter ST CT400. It boasts a spinning blade that uses a powerful electric motor to slice through the buildup and excess on metal pieces. This tool is an essential component of leaving behind smooth, unruffled, and perfectly polished surfaces. The manufacturers of this tool can be contacted for the price. On our countdown, we have a drill bit that will act like Superman and save the day, so don't go anywhere. Ergonic K. Who wouldn't like owning a pocket-sized powerhouse that's always ready to twist, turn, and tackle anything you throw at it? Well, this is where Ergonic K comes in, and it gets bonus points for being pretty cool to look at too. The Ergonic K is a ratchet screwdriver that delivers a whopping torque of up to 50 Newton meters, and it comes with a cleverly designed swivel head that helps you make sure no screw is left unturned, no matter the kind of job you're tackling. The Ergonic K is what you need to reach peak handy person excellence at the same time. It'll only cost you a meager $32 to add this tool to your collection. Left-hand drill bit. If you've ever been stuck in the middle of a project with a snap bolt or a stripped screw, you know the headache it can cause. And that's exactly where the Milner Hoffman Tool Company can step in with their left-hand drill bits. These little lifesavers are the reverse of your typical drill bits and spin counterclockwise. This is to allow them to grip and smoothly back out pieces of metal that just won't budge, solving a potential day-ruining problem in minutes. So So whether you're dealing with tough stainless bolts, stubborn lugs, or those grade A bolts that refuse to move, these drill bits promise to make removing any threaded fastener as simple as possible. Cutting wood is one of those tasks that can be made easier with the right tools, and we have a revolutionary option coming up soon. Pipe tubing notcher, KTHB Industrial. Skilled trade workers from all walks of life, from mechanics to plumbers, will simply adore this pipe and tube notcher from KTHB Industrial. The pipe tubing notcher has a user-friendly design and sturdy aluminum frame, so it promises to be both light and convenient to carry. It's also highly functional and versatile. The tool provides a powerful rotating cutting feature with variable speed control to create ultra-precise notches, and it can make round cuts at any angle from 0 to 45 degrees. Does this sound like something that can be handy? The retail price is reasonable at $254. Log stand draper. The Draper Company has managed to create what seems to be the perfect assistant for woodworkers in the form of this hard-working log stand. This next-level log stand is capable of securing and stabilizing logs weighing up to 661 pounds or 300 kilograms while you work on chopping them up. It's got a seriously sturdy set of gripping teeth and a durable powder-coated steel frame, so it'll never let you down. Stands like this are primarily used in conjunction with traditional chain and cutting saws, and they are typically operated by hand. If you want to buy this next-level log stand, you'll need to fork over $243. Slight bumps and dents on your car don't need to ruin your day anymore, since you can now purchase an inventive dent puller that'll leave your car as good as new. EWK Pneumatic Slide Hammer Vacuum Dent Puller. Small car crashes that damage your body work account for about 20% of all crashes, and this is why the EWK Pneumatic Slide Hammer Vacuum Dent Puller is one of the ultimate tools to invest in. This pneumatic suction dent puller is the answer if you're looking to cut down on labor and increase efficiency, and it works perfectly with car body dents that are between 2.9 and 4.9 inches or 75 and 125 millimeters in size. The pneumatic suction cup firmly grips any kind of car panel, and it manages to ease dents out without damaging the paint of your car. The sliding hammer provides easy use and remarkable strength, and the 3.5-inch or 90mm hook that comes included is perfect for attaching to spot welds. Do car repair work like a pro with this tool for only $119. Milwaukee M18 Fuel Dual Battery Backpack Blower. Cleaning any area is much easier when you have a strong blower on your side, and Milwaukee definitely stepped up to the challenge of creating the best possible blower. The Milwaukee M18 Fuel Dual Battery Backpack Blower boasts impressive power, but it has a wearable backpack design that ensures taking it with you anywhere you go is a breeze. At full throttle, this blower can reach air speeds of 155 miles or 249 kilometers per hour, so productivity will soar. The blower requires two M18 batteries, but there are extra battery slots for when you have bigger jobs to tackle. The backpack blower also has fully adjustable harness, a telescope nozzle, and different modes you can choose from. The noise levels are kept low at 62 decibels, and it's also got variable speed trigger to suit any project. This blower is now selling at $299. Keep your eyes peeled for one of the best tools that will transform the way we monitor tree health. Window Vac Karcher. Here's another top-notch product from the Karcher brand. The Window Vac is designed specifically to eliminate the presence of any and all streaks and water residue from smooth surfaces like windows, mirrors, and more. It makes use of special suction action to lift even the absolute toughest and most stubborn dirt off the surface, and then stores it in an easy-to-clean container. This cleaning solution is a truly economical and efficient way to get the best results without breaking your back. The price is $103. Rentec Resistograph. Can you imagine working in a park and having to inspect thousands of trees for damage without having a proper tool to do it with? Thankfully, no one will be doing that anymore because of devices like this new Resistograph from Rentec. These tools are stepping in and saving construction and forestry workers alike from this fate. This handy tool is a must-have for spotting the unseen flaws in trees. Think hidden decay or sneaky cracks that could spell trouble. It can probe up to 20 inches or 50 centimeters deep, which is perfect for checking out tree trunks as wide as 10 feet or 3 meters across. It's also feather light at only 9 pounds or 4 kilograms, and it comes with its own carry case. When you're done, you can instantly zap the data straight to your phone, laptop, or printer. As for the price tag, it's a slightly steep $8,500. Pocket tools are always handy, and with the Pocket Leveler that's coming up, you'll never need to lug around a full-size version again. Blue Spruce Toolworks Deluxe Mortising Gauge. Do you want to be a woodworking pro among your friends? Well, the Blue Spruce Toolworks Deluxe Mortising Gauge may be exactly what you need. This tool features a fleet of 1,095 different tool steel cutting blades, and it has a classic design with modern, reliable materials to ensure it's the best of both worlds. The rotating radius bars ensure woodworking projects can be much more straightforward and easier to manage. It has a 4-knife design and the ability to deploy only a single blade for single line markings. However, the tool is suited for a wide variety of uses thanks to its multi-blade technology. With this tool, your chisel and marking skills will become incredibly satisfying. This woodworking marvel can be yours for $199. Stabila Pocket Pro Magnetic. The Stabila Pocket Pro Magnetic is one of the best tools for leveling all sorts of things, and for the revolutionary construction worker, this is the tool to have. It has incredible accuracy of 0.01 inch per foot or about 1 millimeter per meter, and on top of its impressively compact and portable design, it measures in at 2.8 inches or 7 centimeters. It's also a sticky champion and will firmly attach itself to just about any surface thanks to the mighty rare earth magnets in its body. These are up to 5 times stronger than your average magnet. To top everything off, it also comes with a helpful clip, so you can wear it on your belt or vest. You can now get your hands on one of these pint-sized professional bubble levels for only $25, and who wouldn't want to? The following tool is a must-have for pipe industry workers. Can you guess what it is? Knipex DP50. To no one's surprise, the plastic pipe industry is incredibly large today, with thousands of tons of fittings and such being made each year. So it only stands to reason that the plastic pipe cutters market is also very large. But not all pipe cutters were created equally, and if you're looking for the best way to slice through even the toughest of drain pipes, maybe check out the Knipex DP50. It can tackle pipes as wide as 2 inches or 50 millimeters with walls up to 0.1 inches or 2.4 millimeters thick. And it cuts so cleanly that you won't see any rough edges left behind. The tool has a cool spring-loaded flipping ball-bearing steel-made blade that lets you use the second edge once the first gets dull. Moreover, it also cuts and chamfers in one smooth move. And when it's time for a new blade, you can swap it out tool-free. Lastly, it tips the scales at just 10.5 ounces or 300 grams and sells now for only $57. Makita XGT Cordless Shear Wrench. Makita USA has released another incredible product aimed at helping steelworkers, and this time it's completely cordless too. The XGT Cordless Shear Wrench is even more powerful than corded models and delivers a whopping 804 Newton meters of torque. Plus, you can fasten up to 250 bolts on a single charge with the included 4 amp-hour battery, and it comes with a charger. Furthermore, it's got an electric brake to speed up your workflow and an LED battery charge indicator. You will also find some very solid metal gear housing, a switch with a safety trigger lock mechanism to avoid unintended power-ups, as well as a handy lever to pop out bolt tips. And for those long days, it promises to keep you comfy with its ergonomic handle, added shoulder strap hook, and a manageable weight of just 12 pounds or 5.4 kilograms. Your arms will surely thank you. For the entire wrench kit, you'll need to fork out $2,999 though. Milwaukee M18 Brushless Telescoping Pole Pruning Shears. Milwaukee never fails to impress with their highly innovative range of pragmatic products, and M18 brushless pole pruners are no exception. The manufacturer promises that you can get through all your pruning jobs at least 3 times faster when using their product, and if you hook them up to the M18 Red Lithium XC6.0 battery pack, you can power through 2,000 snips on branches up to 1 inch thick. These batteries are compatible with over 250 other M18 tools, so this will be a multifunctional investment as well. The built-in brushless motor helps it effortlessly cut through branches up to 1 inch or 25 millimeters thick, and there's even a nifty adjustment collar, so you can stretch them from 7 to 10 feet or 2.1 to 3 meters if needed. The price of this Milwaukee tool is $699. There is now a spectacular shortcut for getting sharp paint lines, so don't miss out on their next tool. Edger Pro Sureline. If you've been searching for a no-fuss, no-mess way to get those sharp paint lines without the headache of taping everything off first, then we suggest you pick up one of these paint edgers from Sureline. It's just the right size to handle both the high reaches and low corners of any room. And with its 4.75 by 3.75 inch or 12.1 by 9.5 centimeter frame, you can glide along baseboards and crown moldings, leaving behind nothing but clean, straight lines. This tool also comes with versatile fabric pads that adapt to whatever paint finishes you're working with, and a flexible handle for comfortable work. The helpful smart bristle technology in this tool is designed to help you get that perfect line every time. As for those hard to reach, high up places, just pop a broomstick into the built-in slot, and when you're done, simply hit the eject button to toss the used pad without dirtying your hands. The price tag for this handy tool is a great $18. Wally Easy All-Way Repair Kit. Did you accidentally damage your drywall? Fear not. The Wally Easy All-Way Repair Kit will solve all your problems. This repair kit allows users to achieve a perfectly flat and smooth drywall surface with only a few simple steps. The complete kit comes with a pilot drill, a tapered hole saw, and 2 drywall plugs, so you'll have everything you need to get the job done. The plugs are able to repair areas of up to 3 inches or 76 millimeters, and the entire process is guaranteed to be stress-free. The kit is ideal to use with drill and fill insulation projects, but the great news is that it can also be used to restore the structural integrity of drywall. This product is homegrown and made in the USA, and it has a price of $20. Milwaukee M12 brushless 2-inch planer. You can now get your hands on this high-quality power tool from one of North America's most popular brands, Milwaukee. Rest assured, you will have one of the best motor-driven appliance experiences of your life at the same time. The Milwaukee M12 brushless planer really is a cut above the rest, and some of its most noteworthy features include an extensive 21 depth adjustment system with a max range of up to 0.1 inches or 2 millimeters. It's got the ability to eject chips to the left or right and has a compact weight of only 3.1 pounds or 1.4 kilograms. This planer has a powerful, brushless motor that can reach up to 14,500 RPM. Milwaukee even decided to throw in a handy universal vacuum cleaner adapter for cleaning up afterwards, and you'll receive a generous 5-year warranty, so there's no reason to not invest in this tool for $200. Scaling hammers can be incredibly helpful, but none compare to the following tool on our countdown. Trelawney SPT Scale Force. Believe it or not, it will take only around 10 minutes or less to fully master the operation of this rather complicated-looking scaling hammer. Once you've done that, you can use its industrial strength to quickly eliminate rust and scale buildup on even the most stubborn pipes. The Trelawney SPT Scale Force has been built for the rough conditions of the offshore oil and gas scene, and because it has beryllium copper heads that won't spark, it's perfectly safe to use even in the most precarious of environments. Its comfortable size of only 18 inches or 45 centimeters means you can use it in the most imposingly snug spaces, and you can choose between 5.5 pound or 2.5 kilogram SF1 models, or the 8.1 pound or 3.7 kilogram SF3 model, depending on the project needs. Hilti Neuron NMX 622 cordless paddle mixer. The very small country of Liechtenstein has managed to become a major player in the construction industry by offering unique and brilliantly engineered products like this Neuron NMX 622 cordless paddle mixer from Hilti. Designed with complete comfort in mind, it features a clever dual grip and weighs only 9.3 pounds or 4.2 kilograms. This paddle mixer works best with buckets up to 10.5 gallons or 40 liters, and it comes standard with a powerful brushless motor that can reach up to 3,600 RPM and has 3 different speed settings. Plus, it simply breezes through a variety of mixing tasks, from mortar to concrete, glue, and plaster, so you know it'll work with any project at hand. The mixer will set you back around $390. Wolfcraft VLC 1000. Just because some things can be done cheaper doesn't always mean they should be. More often than not, it pays to stick to the professional side, and this is why the Wolfcraft VLC 1000 is a no-brainer. When it comes to cutting vinyl and laminate, it has everything you need to deliver high-quality results, and thanks to the built-in gear train mechanism, can cut through materials up to 0.5 inches or 14 millimeters thick, and 14.5 inches or 370 millimeters wide like butter. This tool also works quietly and does not create a mess, and supports angular and longitudinal cuts. Moreover, it's got a detachable limit stop for added precision, a cutting gap suitable to 4 different thicknesses, and a clever patented return mechanism that automatically resets the blade to its starting position. The $212 price tag for this specialized cutter is understandable, since it is nothing shy of revolutionary. For those odd panning jobs, you'll definitely want to see the clever marking tool we have coming up next. Marking tool. Oftentimes, you need to quickly mark a line for cutting or measuring, and with this new age tool, you won't be searching for a pen or pencil anymore. This marking tool works with an ink reservoir to provide snap line marking. It's also so easy to snap the line that anyone can do it, and when you do, it'll leave a precise, thin and easy to follow line on your wood or material. The semi-permanent marking line is smudge resistant and won't scuff, so it will be visible and there when you need it. The tool comes in 2 different models to suit everyone's needs. You'll be able to choose between an automatic ink line that's 23 foot or 7 meters long, but there's also a manual option with a 50 foot or 15 meter line. The tool can hold 0.44 ounces or 13 millimeters of ink, and it retails for only $8. Kreg 90-degree pocket hole driver. Craftsmen in various trades sometimes have to complete what appear to be physics-defined tasks. There hasn't always been a helping hand to make their jobs easier either. However, the Kreg 90-degree pocket hole driver is one of the power tools that have evolved to excel in these uniquely challenging situations. This clever adapter gives the user a full 90 degrees of maneuverability with one simple adjustment, making it so much easier to maneuver screws, bolts, and more, no matter how awkward the angle might be, and can be used with one hand only after being drill mounted. And it comes with a neat magnetic tip, perfect for those sneaky pocket hole screws. Perhaps best of all is that it's offered at an accessible price of just $25. LEDI Auto Hammer. In today's world, you're not going to get away from cables anytime soon. They're everywhere and are needed for pretty much everything, so your only option is to get a tool that can keep up with the modern cable demands of construction sites and workshops. The LEDI Auto Hammer should be your first choice, because not only will just one charge let you install up to 500 fasteners, but it comes with 2 additional batteries. The tool has an integrated and easy-to-use measuring tool and a very clever built-in system that adjusts the force automatically based on how hard you press. It's the perfect tool to have around for those pesky cable issues. And the entire kit, including a case, the 2 batteries, and a charger, currently retails for $938. Ryobi is a tried and tested tool expert, and their next gadget will solve a problem you didn't even know you had. Ryobi Door Hinge. Ryobi is a true giant in the power tool industry and has given the world many great tools through the years. But the next tool on our list could be one of their most underrated and helpful inventions ever. The Ryobi Door Hinge is the ultimate way to install hinges. It attaches to the door by itself with no extra tools needed, and it won't ever get in the way while you're busy routing. This tool creates precise and picture-perfect grooves every time and can be used on both square and round hinges. It has helped some workers power through more than a dozen doors a day. While it only costs $30, it has sadly been discontinued, so we suggest you go get it while you can. High lift first responder jack. Sometimes emergency responders need some powerful tools to get the job done, especially when seconds can mean the difference between life and death, and that is precisely what the creators of the High Lift First Responder Jack have created. This product is designed by brave firefighters from America, one of the most wildfire-prone places in the world. Places like California spend billions of dollars fighting their wildfires, and this is why the jack is more than worth the investment. With its Herculean strength, this tool can lift up to 6,631 pounds or 3 tons of weight, and you can choose between 3 sizes to fit any scenario: 36, 48, or 60 inches, or 91, 122, or 152 centimeters. This jack has been built to handle the heat of even the most intense fires, and it also comes with a swivel base that spins a full 360 degrees. Thanks to this, it's always able to get where it needs to, but still comes with a price tag of $326 for now. Vevor manual wire stripping machine. Imagine a wire stripper so good at its job and yet so easy to carry that you're able to take it with you everywhere you go. That is the case with this new Vevor manual wire stripping machine. This isn't your average wire stripper. Firstly, it comes with a nearly unbreakable 9-pound or 5-kilogram aluminum alloy body. It's also got a precision cutting blade sharp enough to slice through just about anything, and it can easily be hooked up to a drill. It whips through wires up to 1 inch or 25 millimeters thick at a brisk pace of 50 feet or 15 meters per minute, so it'll significantly speed up your tasks. The price is a bit of a splurge at $60, but it will undoubtedly earn its keep, especially if you're into DIY electronics. Every project needs to be tied together with proper cleaning, and we have a tool for this part of the job too. Craig Corner Routing Guide Set. Woodworkers will be very happy with this new corner routing guide set from Craig. Now you can create the smoothest, roundest corners with ease, and do so with every job, every time. It's been designed for comfortable handheld and router table use, and it comes with 8 different profiles that just snap into place without using any extra tools. Whether you're working on professional or amateur projects, you've got options ranging from 0.3 to 0.5, 0.9, 1.5, or 1.9 inches, or 8 to 13, 25, 38, and 50 millimeters. The set only costs $40, but will last many years because it's been specially crafted out of a lightweight and durable blend of polymer and aluminum. Push Sweeper Karcher. Do you take pride in having a clean space around you and want to keep it that way year-round, rain or shine? Then check out the Push Sweeper, a high-functioning manual cleaner tool designed to keep floors spotless. It comes with a sturdy body, an adjustable handle, and a pair of brushes that promise a thorough clean every single time. Plus, it's kind to the planet too. The Push Sweeper is super lightweight, and it's super easy to store and use. It even comes with a generous 38-liter capacity, and you don't need any tools to replace the brushes. Speaking of brushes, they are specifically created to sweep up every speck of dirt from even the dirtiest corners. This final tool comes in at a clean price of $200. Woodpeckers Big Cow Jumbo Size Woodworking Calipers. The Woodpeckers company might have just set a new record for woodworking tools with their latest creation, the Big Cow Jumbo-Sized Woodworking Calipers. Beefed up to be able to handle the really big jobs with the finesse of a watchmaker, these calipers are available in both a 12-inch and a whopping 24-inch or 30.48 centimeters and 60.96 centimeter model. It boasts robust stainless steel rulers with ultra-precise dual-scale markings. The tool even has an extra-large dial to help you lock in the jaw position. The jaws are crafted from a striking, red anodized aluminum that's as durable as it's eye-catching. If you flip the rule over, you've got yourself a depth gauge, thanks to the mirrored measurement scale. And they even threw in a scribing notch for good measure. The price is thankfully an affordable $80. rail pulling. The recent pandemic truly highlighted how much of our world is connected by rail, but unfortunately, European rail companies lost as much as $55 billion due to the worldwide shutdown. Thankfully, tools like the rail puller are now here to help them catch up. This hydraulic rail jack is designed to be the most efficient rail track sidekick, and it's got a ton of awesome features. Not only does it have a detachable hand lever, but the quick lowering mechanism is equally impressive. The jack weighs only 37.5 pounds or 17 kilograms, but can lift a whopping 14,330 pounds or 6.5 tons, as high as 2.9 or 3.15 inches or 76 or 80 millimeters from the ground, depending on the specific model you decide on. After you're done with rail work, you might need to climb up some maintenance poles, and our next tool will transform how you do this forever. Janetta. Maintenance work comes with a good amount of climbing up poles, and construction workers may fear that this will never get better. The good news, Janetta has stepped in to solve this problem. When workers need to climb transmission poles, they simply need to strap themselves into these climbing gaffs. This gadget is a one-size-fits-all when it comes to shoe size, and the patented design ensures shin and ankle support like never seen before. With these strapped to your feet, workers will be able to maintain a comfortable working environment high up on poles, and it also allows you to reach backwards, left, and right while still in a relaxed position. One of the biggest perks of these Janetta climbing marvels is that they work great in just about every weather and season. You'll also be able to carry tools and material with you, and switching between poles can be done without removing the entire setup. For these fancy climbing shoes, you can contact the manufacturer for detailed pricing and purchase. Wouldn't an automated helper to carry loads up and down stairs be incredibly useful? Well, keep your eyes peeled. XSTO. Thanks to the following Italian company and their groundbreaking tool, the XSTO, lugging heavy loads up flights of stairs by yourself is a thing of the past. This electric hand truck is not only the best-selling in Europe, but it's also extremely reliable and will ensure moving day never leaves you with a sore back again. The hand truck has a lifting capacity of 375 pounds or 170 kilograms, and with this load, it can manage to climb 34 steps per minute. The highly autonomous machine is powered by batteries, and with a full charge, it'll power you through about 135 floors of stairs. The entire system is super advanced and patented, and it's even equipped with an automatic brake. It's easy to transport as well, since the whole thing folds into a suitcase design and weighs only 125 pounds or 57 kilograms. The XSTO is fitted with technology to prevent tipping, and the starting price on it is around $2,500. Some tools are incredibly advanced like this one, but some tools have simpler routes, like our next amazing hammer attachment. Riser Hammer Helper. Next up, we have a really cool gadget you can buy for your hammer, and it's definitely worth checking out. It's pretty much the best invention since the hammer itself, and this special accessory attaches to any kind of hammer in one simple motion. This single attachment turns your hammer into a pry bar, a nail puller, and a bottle opener, so it even has use when you clock off for the day. There are magnets inside this tool, so you also won't struggle with your nails falling around everywhere. The Riser Hammer Helper is certainly a pro tool, but DIY enthusiasts love it too, so it truly is the Robin to everyone's Batman. To prove this, it won the Pro Tool Innovation Award in 2019, and 80% of people who see this tool are drawn to testing it out for themselves. The best of all, its price is only $16. Moving on to garbage, don't miss out on our next tool that'll change the way you do yard work forever. Bill Set Vacuum Garbage Collector. Everyone wants to make their daily chores a little bit more fun. And if you want to feel like you're playing a video game while cleaning up your yard, the Billset Vacuum Garbage Collector is what you need. This system attaches right to your dustbin with a sealed vacuum line, so everything you suck up will go straight into the refuse bag, where traditional sweepers fail. The Billset steps in, and it's ideal for cleaning hard-to-reach spots, like under urban furniture, park benches, and more. The wheeled frame ensures that maneuvering this pro garbage collector is as easy as pie, and it's powered by a small 2-stroke Patrol engine. The bin has a 31.7 gallon or 120 liter capacity to pick up all the trash in one go, and it doesn't leave any dust or debris in its wake. Kärcher 1B 10A L2P Dry Ice Blaster. Kärcher has introduced a revolutionary new tool, and it's the world's first dry ice blaster of its kind. The gadget produces its own dry ice on the job from a liquid CO2 reserve, and the low compression air ensures a thorough yet gentle clean. It's for this reason that this tool is a leading option for cleaning up car engines, rims, and restoring old car parts. One of the biggest advantages is that it cleans without leaving abrasive residues behind like with chemicals. This tool will transform the way you tackle car detailing and cleaning jobs, and all for the price of $17,163. From dry ice blasters to silicone applicators, the next tool on our list you don't want to miss out on is a redesigned axe that'll leave you beyond impressed. Lever axe. Chopping wood is a task that places incredible strain on your body, but finally, someone has reinvented the axe. The lever axe has a unique approach to wood cutting that ensures wood splitting is now a pain and stress-free endeavor, and it also makes the job significantly safer. The lever axe has a flexible design instead of a traditional rigid axe, and the head bends when it hits the wood. This releases the pent-up momentum, ensuring that the axe has an impressive 10 times bigger splitting force than any conventional competitor. The blade is blunt as well, so it can't hurt you, and reduces the time needed for sharpening. This axe is the result of finish, technology, and design innovation, and it is able to split logs of wood in absolutely record time. The blade you won't get stuck in the block of wood you're chopping, and it guarantees a clean split on the first try every time. Last and best of all, it places virtually no strain on your legs, arms, or back. The price is $97. The Marshalltown Can Carrier. Here's another dream tool for painters, the Marshalltown Can Carrier. This ergonomic handle fits securely onto your paint cans and makes carrying them a breeze. With this addition to your toolkit, you can say goodbye to paint spills and messes, since it even has a built-in magnet that secures your paintbrush during transport as well. The can carrier manufacturers have thought of just about everything, since it's also got a hook for stress-free ladder attachment while working on one. This exceptionally versatile carrier is compatible with your standard 1 gallon or 3.8 liter can, and the price may be the best part at only $8. It's cool to have a variety of tools and knives, but at some point, you have to sharpen them. But rest assured, we have exactly what you need coming up. Power Station Ryobi. Roughing it in nature is always a great experience, but most of us would like to maintain a certain number of creature comforts. This is where the exceptional Ryobi Power Station comes in. It's a 36-volt battery pack that is able to power all your essentials when you need it too. The Power Station is 100% portable and is suited for both outdoor and indoor use, so you'll always find a use for it. It can power devices up to 1600 watts, and the Power Station has 3 different outlet types: 240 volt, a USB-C, and a USB-A port. Whether for camping trips or unexpected power outages, this gadget will be a lifesaver. The Batavia Max Sharp. Every worker works with knives, scissors, and tools on the regular, but an issue arises when these eventually become worn down and blunt. The Batavia Max Sharp is the answer you've been looking for, though. This cordless multi-tool sharpener is perfect for just about any bladed tool you have, from spades to scissors, and its simple on-off button ensures operation is as easy as can be. This sharpener will ensure your tools slice through anything like butter, and it's compact so it can accompany you on any job. The tool is powered by a 7.2V lithium-ion battery, and it is fitted with precision, guided for the best sharpening angle every time. This also allows for easy belt changes, and the entire tool has a price tag of $48, so it's a tool you can add to your toolbox right away. There's no reason for you to struggle with manual shovels anymore, so stick around to see the modern solution to this. Laser Tools hands-free suspension arm level. Working on vehicles is often an incredibly dangerous job, especially when you start nearing the suspension and springs. This suspension arm level is designed to hold down the lower suspension arm, making the job at hand both much safer and easier. The tool provides remarkable hands-free operation, and it's compatible with just about all car models and a number of light construction vehicles. The professional tool is a must-have for any auto workshop, and once you make this investment, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. The gadget also assists in separating the suspension struts from the hub and the lower ball joints. The price comes in at just under $550, which is impressive considering the outstanding functionality the tool has. Roto Shovel. Don't you wish you could speed up your garden work a bit? Well, we're now introducing the Roto Shovel, an invention that will transform gardening and landscaping for good. This is the world's first handheld automatic shovel, and it comes equipped with an auger as well. In both small garden projects and larger landscaping endeavors, this auto shovel saves tons of time and makes these projects a whole lot safer. Your garden will also look a lot cleaner when you go to work with the Roto Shovel, and it is battery operated for cordless and convenient use. Whether you need to plant posts, dig holes for plants, or need a tool to assist you in small-scale excavation, this gadget will live up to its reputation. The price for this tool starts out at $149. If you're interested in a small gas meter to ensure safe working conditions, don't go anywhere. Stihl GTA 26. Stihl has now ensured that you can impress all your friends with fancy garden tools that make yard work an absolute pleasure. The GTA 26 is a state-of-the-art garden pruner that was created in Germany, and it's definitely in a class of its own. The tool almost looks like it would fit in on a construction site, but rest assured, it'll be happiest helping you garden away. The chain speed is an impressive 26.3 feet, or 8 meters per second, and with the battery attached, it weighs a meager 3.1 pounds or 1.4 kilograms. When fully charged, the pruner provides 25 minutes of constant work or about 80 cuts. It has a guide bar that's 4 inches or 10 centimeters big, and this means that you can do everything from trimming trees to replacing your picket fences. When purchasing the kit for $343, it comes with everything you need, from the battery charger to the chain oil and a convenient carrying case. Geismar Shark. Back to railroads, the USA has over 182,412 miles, or 293,563 kilometers of rail tracks, so they clearly need an outstanding tool on their side. The Geismar Shark is exactly this. It's the best rail saw on the market. The electric rail saw is quieter and smoother than an internal combustion engine, and it provides workers with much more flexibility and portability. Since about 40% of America's transport relies on rail tracks, this tool could not have come at a better better time. It can cut through a wear-away piece in only a minute and a half. And on a single full battery charge, a total of 6 high-powered cuts can be made. The battery then recharges in 2 hours. And the tool itself has various different supports. The technology in this tool is widely impressive, and the entire thing only weighs 43 pounds. Engraving is an art by itself, but our following tool will ensure you can go at it like a pro. Plextoso PAX 30C. Workers often have to work in environments where gases and hazardous materials are present, and this is the reason the Plextoso PAX 30C was created. This anemometer is used to detect gases in the air, their mixes, and measure their speed. When working with ventilation systems, this model ensures high air quality at all times. And to make this an even more sure investment, the gadget has an accuracy rating of 3%. This model is able to detect gas flow rates between 2.5 and 98.5 feet, or 0.76 and 30 meters per second, and it works with various measurements such as feet, meters, knots, and miles. The tool also has 3 different operating modes, and will give you a warning when the battery is nearly empty. All these features sound incredibly fancy, but it gets even more impressive due to the fact that it fits snugly into your jean pocket, so no more lugging around bulky tools. The price is certainly justified at only $100. Laguna Pie Burn. Have you ever needed a project engraved for that special final touch? Well, this is why the Laguna Pie Burn came into existence. Whether you need to engrave thermos cups, wood, or other materials, this gadget does flawless work with a laser. What's great is that the entire system is delivered to your door pre-assembled, so you'll be good to go immediately after unwrapping. The magnetic legs that the Laguna Pie Burn is fitted with keep the entire machine sturdy and stable, and it's an affordable entry into the world of laser engraving at only $1,169. When you're back outside, a good wood chipper will be invaluable, and our list continues with the best option soon. BTI floorboard clamp. Flooring is one of the most common yet often challenging parts of construction jobs, and since every single home and building needs proper flooring, workers clearly need a nifty tool to make the job easier. The BTI floorboard clamp is a tool purpose kit that you cannot miss out on, and professionals truly rave about this extraordinary tool. Firstly, it's designed to accurately and quickly set the distance equally between floorboards, and once this is done, this clamp can also be used to tighten the boards into place. You'll only need a few of these kits to revolutionize your speed and efficiency when it comes to floor work. This clamp kit works with spaces of around 0.24 inches or 6 millimeters, and you can place and tighten about 7 boards. The price is currently listed at $563. Super handy wood chipper. There seems to be an endless array of woodworking tools, but to be honest, very few compared to our next entry. The super handy wood chipper. This wood chipper is fitted with a powerful 7 horsepower or 5.14 kilowatt 4-stroke engine, and it certainly won't disappoint. The cleverly designed chipper is able to handle branches and wood pieces that are as big as 2.99 inches or 7.6 centimeters in diameter, and it makes a quick job out of leaves, bark, and mulch as well. The super handy wood chipper guarantees exceptionally high quality mulch and uniform size thanks to its rotating blades. This exceptionally handy tool only comes in at $535. Don't go anywhere. We're about to dive into an exceptional cordless pump. Good RFP Garden Machine. Next up is the Good RFP Garden Machine, a garden tool that is definitely worth a mention. It's a cordless pump that will be versatile enough to tackle just about any job, from draining swimming pools to extracting liquid from a container. This machine does everything and more, and it does it at an impressive speed of 396 gallons or 1,500 liters per hour, thanks to the battery power source. It's extremely portable and doesn't require you to struggle with cable management. The pump is rated for an immersion depth of 3.3 feet feet or 1 meter. And it is fitted with smart technology that ensures the pump automatically switches off when the water has been depleted. Additionally, this machine comes with a telescope handle and at a price of $70. This investment is a complete no-brainer. Inco Magnetic Welding Holder. Inco is offering this cost-effective and highly practical solution to keeping all those metal bits in line while you work. Whether you're piecing together a masterpiece or just fixing up a fence, this magnetic welding holder won't burn a hole in your pocket, but it is powerful enough to handle up to a whopping 48.5 pounds or 22 kilograms of pull without flinching. It will help you make sure everything stays put at the right angles by offering support for 45 degrees, 90 degrees, and even up to 135 degrees. The best of all, the price is a very low $5. Hilti Neuron RT622. Hilti understands that compromise is not synonymous with weakness. And just because you're not working with electricity doesn't mean you need to sacrifice the power or efficiency of your tool. Their cordless battery-powered Neuron RT622 delivers professional-grade riveting for every job, and it can handle rivets from the tiny 0.01 inches all the way up to 0.2 inches or 2.4 to 4.8 millimeters thanks to its generous 1 inch or 25 millimeter stroke length. You also never have to worry about pushing it on yourself too hard because it's got a built-in overload protection that keeps the motor safe, and it is so small and light you can work comfortably for several hours, even in the most cramped spots. The sleek, long nose cover reaches where others can't, while the jaws will last up to 5 times longer than the previous model. It boasts its own light source, all for a rather reasonable price of $1,064. Are you a painter or planning to take on a DIY project? Well, our next paint tool will blow you away. Avanti Handheld Airless Paint Sprayer. How much are you willing to spend for the chance to experience working with what is arguably one of the best paint sprayers on the market right now? Well, if you have an extra $80 lying around, you have no excuse not to try out the Avanti Handheld Airless Paint Sprayer, which, by the way, can whip you through any job up to 10 times faster than the old school brush and roller method. It's not just for paint. You can use it with varnishes and stains too. And its clever design is completely leak-proof, so you can flip it, twist it, and angle it however you need to reach the most difficult spots. Furthermore, its enhanced nozzle allows you to cover a 40-foot or 12.2 meter fence with just 0.4 US gallons or 1.5 liters of paint without any drips or splatters to clean up afterward. All the parts that touch paint are super easy to rinse off, so you don't have to waste time scrubbing and scraping either. Sikabon Dispenser 3600 Power. Every professional worker needs an equally professional and hardworking tool to help them to their jobs as best they can. And that's why no serious flooring specialist should be denied the chance to own an adhesive dispensing system from Sikabon, designed specifically for Sikabon's own tubular bag adhesives. It promises to not only slash your work time in half, but to make it so much easier too. It's like having an extra pair of hands around all the time. No more bending over either, because this dispenser lets you work upright with spot-on accuracy, and with its capability with Bosch batteries, it's perfect for those already using Bosch power tools. The gadget can sweep through an area roughly 64.6 square feet or 6 square meters with just 2.5 gallon or 1.9 liter bags, while its predecessor could work through 40 bags on a single charge. The current model's stamina is still a mystery for now, but we do know that it currently sells for about $1,500. Rad Lice Varies. Imagine waking up to a world covered in so much snow that you can't even get out of your driveway, let alone to work. This is the reality for a lot of people, and that's when having your own snowplow will come in very handy. Having one that can connect to your garden tractor is even better, and that's exactly what this model from Very's, a Czech manufacturer with over 30 years of experience in the field of garden and farming equipment, can do. In parts of this country, as much as 10 inches or 25 centimeters can fall overnight, so this tool is certainly essential. It fits a wide range of tractors, thanks to plenty of frames and connectors, and can choose between several different working widths, from 3.3 to 4.6 feet, or 1 to 1.4 meters, and even the basic model is adjustable in 5 different ways. Plus, it has built-in springs to cushion any unexpected obstacles. These plows are a smart buy to keep you prepared for snowy days, and the prices start at a wallet-friendly $227. Reaching high ceilings and walls is challenging unless you have a good pair of stilts. Keep watching to see why this is an investment that's right for you. High lift jack. Some tools, like for instance this now iconic high lift jack, are so incredibly important and useful that they manage to stick around for decades, sometimes even a century, without ever getting replaced or upgraded. But it's not just about history, it's about performance too. And these jacks are still among the most useful and durable on the market, with a standard lift of 4,660 pounds or 2,113 kilograms, and a tested endurance of 7,000 pounds or 3,175.15 kilograms. You won't easily find a stronger or a more versatile option. You can choose from several models, as well as a wide range of accessories, including the unique all-cast iron version, a rarity in today's market. At $120, it's not the cheapest jack on the market, but definitely one of the best. Serpro S1X. Let's take a look at some impressive high-rise workwear from Serpro, a proud creator of top-tier stilts. For those who prioritize safety and comfort on the construction site, these futuristic-looking magnesium alloy stilts are 33% lighter than the old-school aluminum models, but every bit as tough. Whether you choose the 15 or 17 pound or 6.80 or 7.71 kilogram option, you'll be treated to unparalleled comfort thanks to the integrated Flexion foot spring system. The S1X has the biggest foot platforms in the industry, and it has an exclusive, patented safety feature for complete peace of mind. They're pretty versatile too, offering height adjustments ranging from either 21 to 31 inches, or 53 to 34 to 78.74 centimeters, or 26 to 40 inches, or 66.04 to 101.6 centimeters. If you're in the drywall business, you should spend the $430 you need to get your hands on these top-of-the-line stilts while you can. JZON SZU. It seems Poland has had a secret to getting the best out of its roadways all this time, and we think this next universal slip form might have something to do with it. The JZON SZU is a revolutionary new formwork that is incredibly simple to use, and it has been designed to help use materials more wisely and economically. The tool also provides a strong, durable result. Whether you're shaping a good old straight line or a fancy curb, it weighs as much as a bowling ball at only 20 pounds or 9.07 kilograms, and has a length of 29.5 inches or 74.93 centimeters. This means that it's easy for one person to manage by themselves, if necessary, but it can also be used by a team, and retails now for only $523 a piece. Log splitting doesn't need to be backbreaking labor, and this is why you'll see a great log splitter coming right up. Alpha BTC1DX. Scraping can sometimes be a boring task, but it most certainly won't be with the revolutionary Alpha BTC1DX in your hands. This scraper has an adjustable blade position, so it's about as versatile as it gets. The blade is suitable for slicing through things like cutting leather and rubber, but it's also ideal for everything from cleaning various surfaces to removing glue, paint, and varnish. It's a one-size-fits-all tool, since it's adapted for both left and right-hand use. The blade has a total of 11 different positions, and you won't need any tools to change it out when it gets blunt. The blade measures in at 1.7 inches or 4.3 centimeters and is even suited for work in wet conditions. We have a clever Japanese company to thank for this design, and they were the first manufacturers to produce a snap-off knife. The price of this tool comes in at an affordable $19. Roughneck Manual Log Splitter. Considering the rise in green energy, it only makes sense to embrace tools that simplify the process of woodworking. The Roughneck Manual Splitter is exactly the tool for the job, since it's way more convenient than using an axe. This model boasts incredible safety guarantees, and it even reduces the number of splinters you'll have to deal with. Who could say no to that? The gadget tips the scales at 16 pounds or 7.3 kilograms, and the wedge it uses is laser cut. It's also fitted with special absorbent pads that reduce shock and ensure comfortable and firm grip at all times. For a price of only $48, it's a sure investment. BeadScope 360. Now we're taking this list to another constant construction concern: applying sealant. The BeadScope 360 is a specialized caulking gun, and it's guaranteed to make the job a lot easier. The base comes with 3 different nozzles, and it can be locked into the desired position. After you've assembled the entire thing, you won't need to worry about blind spots and hard-to-reach spots anymore, and applying sealant will be easier than ever before. One of the best things about this kit is its price of $27. Don't miss out on one of the best vacuum lifters, so stay tuned. Datamark MP50. Piping and plumbing experts alike have a similar need, and this is a reliable and convenient marker that'll work for all situations. The Datamark MP50 is a portable and highly convenient marking system that'll certainly save the day. To boot, it's one of the most powerful models on the market, although it's super compact at only 8 pounds or 3.6 kilograms with the battery included. Speaking of the battery, a full charge can power you through 3 hours of work. The free app is all you need to set it up, and you can expect a marking area of 2 by 1.2 inches or 5 by 3 centimeters. You can even work when the lights go off thanks to the LED illuminated working area. The price is a bit steep at $8,100, but it's definitely the best tool for this specialized tool. CGR Group MRT4. No matter which part of industry you're in, there's always some heavy lifting required somewhere. The CGR Group MRT4 is the best up and coming vacuum lifter, and there is no doubt that it's the most versatile lifter currently available. Whether you need to lift steel, glass, or other materials, this machine is the answer. The lift has an impressive lifting capacity of 705 pounds or 319 kilograms, but that's not all. It can also rotate a total of 360 degrees and has a tiltability of up to 90 degrees. This new age lifter eliminates accidental mistakes thanks to its IntelliGrip technology, and it also displays its status in real time to the operator on an LCD screen. This model is limited since it can't work in wind or rain that's stronger than 18 miles or 28 kilometers an hour. But no worries, no one works in conditions like that anyway. Benefits of this lifter include easy configuration and compatibility with various different cranes. The system also immediately sends out a warning when the vacuum level is low or drops. The price is a whopping $500 though. Do you think it's worth it? Delco Mix M8. Ensuring you get the perfect concrete mixture is a bit like perfecting your dough in a bakery, and in both these instances, the right tool is a major help. The Delco Mix M8 is the perfect addition to your toolbox for the job, and the major perk is that this simple attachment works with most 18-volt drills. This not only makes your handy mixer cordless, but it's also great for when you want to save space. The gadget has an advanced design that ensures foaming, bubbles, and other issues with mixing are a thing of the past. The plastic it's made from is both flexible and durable, and to save wasted time on the construction site, it's also exceptionally easy to clean. All you need to do is hold the mixer in the center of your bucket, and the blades will do the rest. This gadget is priced at $49. If you need a simple yet effective way to hang your portraits and pictures, we have the solution for you. Gonway. Gonway is yet another woodworking tool you'll be excited to get your hands on, and it's a must-have for just about every project. This mini tool was created to easily trim wood pieces down to the right diameter, and it fits right into the palm of your hand. It needs to be installed and fastened down onto the table, but this is made super simple with the self-tapping screws. The tool comes in various sizes, including .39, .47, and .55 inches, or 9.9, 11.9, and 14 millimeters. Durability is guaranteed with the strong aluminum alloy body, and the blades also offer exceptional performance, since they are made from tungsten carbide. To give you an idea of why this is such a leading tool, these same materials are used to make drill blades, projectiles, and armor-piercing bullet cores. Thankfully, the price is a reasonable $20.50. Go hang it. It doesn't matter if you own the world's most expensive painting or not, you still need to be able to proudly hang it on the wall. Now with our last entry on the list, the Go Hang It Kit, you can treat every piece you own like high-class art. With this gadget, you get a clever combo of a level, 3 hooks, and a marking pin to pinpoint exactly where that nail goes. It also comes with a handy case, packed with all the fixings, nails, hinges, and more. You can get this comprehensive self-assembly kit now for only $37. These tools are some of the best inventions when you want to upgrade your work style. But don't miss out on our next list.